I think.
It's being recorded. Okay.
Yeah. It's just like a quick testimonials. I'll just do a very quick intro and then
Okay.
we can kind of get started.
Okay.
All right. Okay, just gonna do my intro. Thank you so
All right.
much.
Yeah.
Hi, thank you
Mm.
so much for taking the time. I'm Maxine, the COO of Profitable Designer, and thank you so much for taking the time today to hop on a quick chat with me. I know you've been in the
Yes.
program, yeah, cool, for a while,
Mhm.
and I would just love to hear how you're doing.
Yeah.
So then, just for everybody who kind of like doesn't really know who we are yet, do you want to do a quick intro of your design discipline, who you are, and what you do before you join Profitable Designer?
Yeah. So I started in 2023 October, sort of late in October, and my focus for many, many years has been residential commercial interior design, and just got a lead credential this year, or actually last year now, and focusing more on sustainability. But when I joined the program in October and going through the different levels, what really caught my eye was the categories. And so I actually spent quite a bit of time really in my heart, just asking myself what is going to bring more meaning to my interior design practice. And I was already doing some work for our state university with the Institute for the Built Environment, a program, an initiative called Lifelong Homes. And it's really a certification program that um, introduces how builders and developers and architects can build communities that are elders or not just elders, but people are able to age in place. So it's basically like a future proofing of community and homes so that anybody can live there at any time in their life and not have to toward the end of their life not have to go to a nursing home. So I had been doing some pro bono work with this company, but when I worked on the category with Patrick, it was one of the like five different ideas that I had was lifelong homes and building that into my business. And because of the pain point and my desire to, my excitement to work in that category, um, the need in society, the if that particular thing is long lasting, it ended up getting a really, really high score. And so to date, it's probably the biggest factor for me is working on that category. It's been a huge like life shift and so meaningful to be able to say, all right, I am embracing working on this initiative in the bigger picture, but I'm also embracing lifelong homes as Drew Sorrells with Adieu Interiors working on lifelong places and providing that universal design service for residential projects and also working on commercial projects as well. But so for me, a huge meaningful impact to start with. And now I feel like since we're all starting new levels over, that we're basically going to be like on a pedestrian walking, like like in an airport when you get on a walking pedestrian thing and it just takes you to the terminal. I feel like now that I know what is meaningful and important to me, that the program is just going to take me through the levels. I mean, obviously I have to work hard, but everything is so set up mechanically to work. And the I have a lot to say. I don't know if I'm even
Oh my
answering
God,
your
yeah,
question.
go for it, go for it. Yeah.
um, but I feel like Patrick is he. sees like the perfection in me. He sees the perfection in everybody. And he's like just helping reveal the perfection that is in everybody. You know, everybody's looking for themselves, everybody's looking for their meaning. And he's like the person that's seeing it and shining the light on what, you know, what we want to be doing. And then has, you know, that's the human aspect of it and the spiritual aspect of it. And but then he has all the mechanics set in place to basically just work it every day and make it work. And if you show up, it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
So
that's the
it's
goal. That's awesome.
absolutely amazing program. Yeah.
Amazing.
And I'm kind of a hider. So I have been forcing myself to be in the community and it is really paying off. Like I'm just feeling so much more confident in myself and just in my communications with other people. And not that I mean, people generally don't say, "Oh, you don't have very much confidence." I mean, it's not that. It's just like feeling more grounded in what I'm doing. It's becoming more prevalent, which is a really nice feeling.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, like in terms of business, conviction and confidence is huge. It's a huge part in your success. So I'd love that saw that really positive change. And in terms of the knowledge and the strategies, what has been the biggest aha moment you've had since you've joined the program?
I really think, oh gosh, the one thing, well, re- really believing that what I really want to be doing is very possible and to do it at the highest professional level that is possible and embracing that and believing that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
ever since you start adopting that belief, what kind of results have you seen in your business?
yeah. Well, there's a lot of groundwork to be done, but there's a different vibration in my work. More people are being attracted to me. More people want me to want to have meetings and want to learn about lifelong homes and lifelong places. It's there's a lot of education right now, and so it's basically kind of like cruising in my typical everyday business of design, but I'm incorporating the lifelong places principles in my work just automatically. So it's kind of like turning a big ship right now and a little bit of an educational process, but it's it's something that the shift is happening slowly, but it's happening for sure. And I'm working with pretty high level people that are helping us. We're putting a board together that is going to help this initiative really be a worldwide initiative. So that part is definitely taking more time, but I'm taking advantage of a profitable designer to help with the knowledge and learning and sharing it with my team at the Institute for the Built Environment. So they're benefiting from my knowledge, um, and what I'm learning with you and Patrick.
That's awesome. That's great to hear. And
Yeah.
overall, how has this changed the way you look at your business moving forward?
It's I take myself more seriously. I feel like I have a really, really important job now. And I don't want to waste any time. And I'm compelled to do what I'm doing now. Whereas before it was like, all right, well, bringing beauty and function and, maintenance free environments and sustainable environments are important. But now it's like the fact that I am helping people age gracefully in their environment and bringing more freedom and value to their life is really important to me. So there's a
That's
lot of
awesome.
meaning. Yeah.
That's amazing. So I've heard
Yeah.
that. So from what you've been telling me, it sounds like the program really gave you more clarity to work on something that's like very meaningful and fulfilling for you. So that's amazing to hear. Um,
Absolutely. I would not be here what I'm doing right now if it wasn't for this program.
that's awesome. That's amazing to
Yeah.
hear. That's all we want to hear. And
Yeah.
in terms
Yeah.
of, I'd say profits and business growth, have you
Mhm.
seen any growth, any extensive growth coming from the time you've joined the program?
Yes. And mostly just setting my sights on doubling my income. So, and that's, that's beginning to happen. Like I said, there's a lot of legwork in developing this initiative. And now I'm just, really bringing it into my own sort of individual day to day practice. So that took a lot of birthing. So now I'm ready to really start with honing my proposals and getting into social media and all the steps that are up and coming in the levels. So I still feel pretty new, and I've really not taken the chance to do my big blast because it's been so much in development. But I'm absolutely confident that um, things are going to go gangbusters.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing to hear.
Yeah.
And how long have you been with the program for?
I started late October 2023. So just a few months. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So you're very new. But that's
Yeah.
okay. I love that.
Yeah.
You're like glowing with confidence. So I really it's amazing to see. And it sounds like you're really enjoying the process. So that's
I am.
amazing.
I am. Yeah. It's great.
Awesome. Awesome. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for your time. And thank you
Yeah.
so much for sharing your experience with me. And I'll see you in the program. And yeah, let's kick some
Yeah.
ass, you know?
You'll definitely see that happening.
Okay, sweet. Amazing.
Thanks, Maxine.